Hi, I'm Don Meyer. My wife Linda is behind the camera at this point, and we're going to do another edition of our Muddlin' Through blog, which is focused on the Paseo from Winnebago. So in this edition, we're going to talk about some of the details of things. There's been some questions that have come up on the Facebook group about the Paseo. We're going to try to answer a few of those questions. One of the questions we've had is, does the TV pivot far enough that you could see it from the passenger seat in the cab? And unfortunately, the answer to that is, it does not. This is as far as it goes with the standard TV mount. One of the questions people have had is there a grab bar as you're coming in and out of the RV? And this frame structure here is pretty solid. It forms the edge of the screen from both sides. And as you get in and out, yeah, this is a pretty good solid grab bar. Entering the screen open, you can grab this really well. And the same for exiting with the screen open. You can grab it really well, very convenient. Even with the screen, coming in isn't too bad. And the same for stepping out. So the wrong way to put the table in when you're making up the bed is to try to put one edge against the bench first. This is the way that works best, keeps it from accidentally falling down, just the correct way to do it. And when you're taking the bed apart, doing it in reverse is also the way to take that out, as we found from experience. Scrapes we made while learning this lesson about how to make the bed. So one thing I've noticed poking around at this is that this is not as, it seems like that should be a little more supported, right? So I noticed that if you look down here, there's no support for this. This piece just runs from this front to the back. And maybe even a little piece there, a little block would be good, or even better would be some block attached to this surface under here that this can rest on, just to give that a little more support. Probably not a big deal, but for the long run, we might try to beef that up just a little bit. Hasn't posed any functional problems. We haven't really noticed any issues, but anytime I see something moving that maybe shouldn't, I feel like it's a good idea to address it. Until next time, we'll keep muddling through.